11 going to the gate. Cy Semalu and Jason Hughes, the Rev for Danny Romo. Perfect Escape and Walter Chevery. Archon, Terry Gallant. DG's Cammy, Jills Barrio. I'm Drinking Doubles, Mark Webby. Big Surf, Mark Campbell. All Terrain on the outside for Corey McPherson. Plate 47 begins now. There they go. Up and pacing. Cy Semalu leaving out. DG's Cammy on the outside second. In at the rail third. That's the Rev. Archon fourth on the outside. Moving up fifth. I'm Drinking Doubles. Six at the rail. That's Perfect Escape. Big Surf is seventh. All Terrain trailing the field. Battle on here. They're to it, knotted in the plate. Cy Semalu and the Blue Knight insisting to lead it here. DG's Cammy forced to take a seat. Boom! Just like that. How's about 26? 3 to open it up. Cy Semalu the leader. DG's Cammy is second. The Rev at the rail third. Archon fourth on the outside. Fifth at the rail, Perfect Escape. Sixth on the outside, I'm Drinking Doubles. All Terrain at the rail seventh. Big Surf trailing the field, arriving at the opening half mile. DG's Cammy on the outside. Now the leader, opening half mile, 55 and 4. From the outside, it's DG's Cammy. Second at the rail, Cy Semalu. The Rev on the outside. Now third. Archon is fourth. Coming 3 wide fifth. I'm Drinking Doubles. Way out there. Big Surf now is sixth and driving up. 3/4 in the books. 1:24-1. Track record, they're all over it here. Inside of an 8 to go, and it's DG's Cammy. The Rev on the outside. Homeward bound they come. Barrio looking for 4 in a row. DG's Cammy. The Rev is there. Deep stretch now. The Rev on the outside. DG's Cammy. Barrio's got a governor's plate. Grand slam here. Plate 47. 154 and 3.
Well, here's the slow-mo here tonight, folks, and what a horse race this was. And, again, what a horse DG's Cammy is. You can see here they're down the stretch. It's the Rev and DG's Cammy, Bo, and you can say they dug in right at the wire to get the victory.
Well, DG's Cammy just showed what kind of a horse he is here tonight. Only in Summerside do we see a horse at $68 on the board, parked the $3 favorite to the quarter, had to go to Plan B, came out again at the half, rolled up the backstretch, cleared to the lead, and he's able to fend off a late charge from the Rev. This is just a monster mile. I bet you if Barrio said he was the best he was last week, I guarantee in the winner's circle we're going to hear he was even better again this week.
Wow, what a finish here this is. The Rev, the Maritime bred, was just super again this week. He was good last week. Wow, this is tight. 2 veterans here. You can see Romo on the outside, Barrio on the inside, and they're battling right to the wire here, and it is going to be DG's Cammy on the inside to win this. The Rev, wow, he was super here tonight. He'll be second. We'll see who's third. What a great race. 4 in a row for Barrio in the Governor's Plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an objection underway. 13th race objection. Driver on 4 has an objection against the driver on 2 at the 3/8.
All right, so we're going to make our way to the winner's circle here tonight. Governor's Plate 47, the Lieutenant Governor. Frank Lewis is here tonight. Warren Ellis, the title sponsor. Mayor Bill Martin. Joining us trackside. Getting a word with Jules Barrio here. We get a chance into the winner's circle as we get back here tonight. Wow, what a race this was. What a finish. From start to finish. As the ownership group comes out to greet The winning connections here tonight, they're all here. And they're going to make their way into the winner's circle tonight. Winning trainer, Jackie Matheson. Be very pleased with this performance tonight. Jackie, we get a second here with you. Wow, what a race that was.
Yeah, that's all you can say is, wow, what a horse, eh?
Excellent horse. You know, this guy's been super sharp all along, and you got to be very pleased tonight. The trip, the way it worked out, he really dug in deep in the stretch.
Well, going up the backstretch, you'd say, you know, does he got any more left? And he's just a good horse.
You know what? Congratulations, Jackie, on the win here tonight. So we make our way to the winner's circle. Vance, they're in here, and as you said, that was one race from start to finish. We'll let you do the winner's circle presentation here tonight, and then we'll get a word with the winning driver, Jules Berriot.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's DG's Cammy in the 13th race, Governor's Plate 47, winner's circle. Bay Pacing Stallion, he is 5 by Blissful Hall from the Cam's Contract Dam. Cammy Kindly, owned by Quentin and Hal Bevan, Tom Clark, and Ronnie Matheson. Trained by Jackie Matheson. The horse picks up his 19th career win from 45 starts. The win tonight pushes him over $100,000 in career earnings. A few years ago, I dubbed Mr. Barrett the Maritime Magic Man. Tonight, I'll dub him Mr. Governor's Plate. 4 in a row, 5 all total. He is the winningest driver in Governor's Plate history. Gets there tonight with DG's Cammy, and for the ownership, the trainer, and the driver, the group, it's back-to-back plate victories. Tonight, 154, 3/5. DG's Cammy and Berriot. Congratulations.
Nice presentation here in the winner's circle here tonight. There's the Governor's Plate presentation. We're going to get a word with winning driver Jules Berriot. We'll take Jules over here with us. And there we go. All right, Jules. Boy, you had to be a little better with post position 5, but take us through this race. It was action-packed from start to finish.
Well, I'm pretty disappointed the way I drove him, but there's nothing I could do. I couldn't stay behind that horse, and you wouldn't release me going the quarter pole, so I had to give him another shot coming to the half. And you know, the horse just a real good horse. I mean, got to give him all the credit because there was nothing to do with the driving tonight.
Well, you sort of way they left the gate there, and Sai Malou leaving hard off the rail here tonight, and it was the Rev that was coming at you. Boy, I tell you, he had a good trip too. Were you worried about him?
Oh, sure I was. I thought I was beat halfway down the stretch. He got by me, and, geez, this little horse just dug back in, and, you just got to give him credit.
You know, talk Jackie Matheson there. You got the ownership group here tonight. Talk a little bit about that group and what it means with this horse, DG's Cammy.
Well, you know, I've met them all, and they're a bunch of good guys, including Jackie, Ronnie, and the ownership group, and, you know, I just got to give them all the credit in the world. They do a tremendous job, and, you know, that goes a long way.
Dub, Mr. Governor's Plate, how do you like that crown?
Well, it's nice to have 5 under my. Hopefully, I'll have more.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jules Berriot, the winning driver here tonight, Governor's Plate 47, presented by Summerside Chrysler Dodge.